What's up, people? Make sure that y'all like the stream if you haven't. We're about to get into this topic heavy, all right? What's going on, people? Make sure that y'all like the stream as you come in, all right? We're going to talk about this female here and a video that went viral on World Star. So I'm not just cherry picking. I'm not just going to find random things. This video went viral on World Star. And that is the video that we're going to review. But it's not the only video in this live stream of hers that I'm going to review, because actually somebody tagged me in another video she did last month where she talked about, and her name is, I think, is Miss Greenaway. I think that's her Instagram name. But this same particular female you're hearing from admitted to having several abortions. Yes, several. Not one, not two, not three, several. And we're going to get into that too, because I think that this whole is, I think everything just ties together. And is why, you know, a lot of these women can't find happiness. You have a lot of these women that are mentally unstable because these women are literally doing away with their own offspring before they even get here. And that shows you where their mindset is. You know, they're more focused on getting as much attention as they can from social media. We're going to get into it. But shout out to the moderators on the channel. Shout out to the members. If you want to join the channel, click that join button and be a part of the Chat Elite. Salute to the early squad that is always here early. Shout out to y'all. Some very disturbing things that this woman has said. And we're going to get into it because, you know, the talk of social media has been one, you know, Kevin Samuels, right? And you got all these people. Jasmine Greenaway, that's her name, right? I was going by her Insta name, but okay. But people will look at what he said and they immediately are so triggered. They're so upset. But you have a female who literally said she had several abortions, but that don't go viral. A woman saying that she has several abortions doesn't go viral, but a guy telling a woman that she's average at best, that goes viral. Okay, let's see who's here. Lil Trill, Ryan, Kyle, Morton, Rocky, Red, Christina, Gerald, Steven, Ron, Abby, M. Weezy, Pop Smoke, Wayne, Renee, I funked her first. Dion, Reggie, Kenny, Jaye, Nevia, TV, Black Rhino, D-Stroke, Nick the Magnificent, Corey, Mr. Wright, America, Kid Giles, Sadia, George, Rubik's, what else? Carlo, Raven, what the, let's see, In-Game, Vicos, Bama, Fari, Preston, Sarah, Calvin, Hamilcar, Jingle B, make sure y'all like the stream too, man. Like the stream. All right. To get notified when I go live, if you're not getting notified on YouTube, all right, This is what you do. If you have a Facebook or a Twitter, make sure you follow me there. You can also click the notification bell on Twitter to get notified when I post videos and go live. Flip mode. Swan 1. I'm always putting in work, bro. But I just want to know how a guy that tells a woman that she's average at best triggers all of these people, but a woman saying that she had multiple abortions doesn't trigger anybody. Sarah said I got lucky. I'm trying to figure that out. This lets me know that there are women who hate themselves more than you think. I don't care how attractive a woman looks. If she has self-hatred, there's no fixing that. There's no fixing that self-hatred. I don't care how attractive she may be. There's no fixing that. And by the way, this female does not look how she talks, okay? She does not look like how she talks. I will tell you that. She doesn't. But I just want to know what's going on. How come a guy telling a woman that she's average at best go viral, but a woman saying she had several abortions doesn't go viral? What is going on here? What's good, Joker? What is going on here? A guy tells a woman she's average at best. You got people that's tearing them down left and right. They want to destroy him. But a woman saying nonchalantly she had several abortions. And she, by the way, she was getting called out in her comment section. But because she looked good, she thinks people are going to overlook it. Oh, I'm not going to overlook that. Because if y'all want to go and tear down a Kevin Samuels, then y'all should have no problem with me critiquing what this woman put on social media that I feel is dysfunctional and disturbing, and it sends the wrong message to young women that it's okay to have multiple abortions by men I don't want to have kids with, instead of you having good box management. Because I'm telling y'all, a lot of these Instagram models have terrible. They're like what Lisa Ray said. Halle Berry was. They have terrible sex game. You know, that's why they so dysfunctional. Because all them abortions. The box is probably terrible. All them goddamn abortions. But I'm looking at all these people, man. All these people trying to tear down one man. But you have women literally saying they had several abortions nonchalantly, like it ain't nothing. Like, oh, well, you know, it's like going to get a pedicure or a manicure. What is going on here? Stop sleeping with married men. Stop sleeping with ain't shit dudes. You wouldn't have to have several abortions, because you got to understand that mentally affects you. I don't care how they try to portray themselves as one thing. It's going to affect them. It's going to affect them. The world may know Dion, but the world doesn't care. That's the problem. They care about what we say about them, but they don't care about these women having these abortions, tearing down their own. They don't care about that. Okay, let's see. This is the video here. Proper box bad to put down dessert. Yeah, I seen a video from this dude. He was telling women to have good box.
Street box is dangerous to men. Cool.
Thanks, Pop Smoker Ghost. Appreciate it. I see this video telling women they need to get themselves together. Yo, let's check out this video. We gonna talk about this. The first video. And y'all see here, A woman says she ain't giving you no play if you don't buy her daughter McDonald's on the first date. On the first date, when the guy's never met her daughter, and he shouldn't be meeting your daughter on the first date, unless you're gonna take him home with you on the first date. This guy has no obligation to buy your kids no meals.
Tell me if this is just way out of pocket, and this is why we talking prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo. We get to McDonald's, all she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
He's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can, yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
McDonald's. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
Already,
problem
that was
now.
the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
That's your problem.
look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the
You
bread.
could've paid-
You see how the girl talking about McDonald's?
Even simps starting to wake up, lol, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor,
said
laughing,
McDonald's.
rolling on the floor,
It
laughing,
said
rolling
McDonald's.
on the floor,
Yeah,
laughing, rolling
yeah.
on the
Listen,
floor,
she may
laughing.
eat at the nice restaurants, you know, steak, maybe some lobster, but her daughter's gonna be eating McDonald's. The daughter gets McDonald's, she gets lobster, steak, potatoes, whatever. Maybe some wine, even though the daughter shouldn't be drinking wine. But I'm saying she's going to eat a nice meal. Her daughter's going to eat McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Big Mac, maybe a kid's meal with some fries and a drink. But you just meet a guy. You with him, I guess, in his car. And you expect him to go in his pocket. This dude probably ain't bought his kids nothing to eat that day. You expect him to go and buy your kids something to eat? Come on, sister. Or I'm guessing, you know, look, might be a little ambiguous. But what's going on with these single mothers, man? I told y'all these women are delusional. Kevin is right. Average at best. Average at best, though. Listen, if you got kids, you can't be demanding nothing from no man who you just started to talk to. I'm sorry, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Single moms are more delusional than single women.
I'm telling you, man, like you cannot under any circumstances be out here telling a guy that you just went on your first date with, that he should be buying your daughter anything. First off, your daughter has a father. If she needs something to eat, why don't you contact the father? You're on a date. You're supposed to have already fed your daughter. You mean to tell me that whole date you ain't fed your daughter yet? That's a problem on you.
Tell the baby daddy to buy that Rugrat at McDonald's.
Thanks, Jay Prez. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to AJ. Ace B.
The delusion in females is out of control.
Thanks, Joe K. Very delusional. You ask your daughter's father to buy first, and again, why are you going on a date and you haven't fed your daughter yet? Okay, let's see. What's the rest of the video?
And I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Because he ain't paid for your daughter food?
Fuck you on the first
Okay,
date.
so honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That was because she was gonna give him some. Probably. Listen, if she riding in his car, you know, there's more than, I mean, if he played his cards right, he probably could have went back to her house, or she would have went to his, you know. Just considering the optics, she seems very comfortable around him, and you would just expect him to pay for your daughter. So you already expecting him to be on stepdaddy duty. You know what I'm saying? She's already expecting a stepdaddy, because I think that's a shit test. I think when it comes to that, I think that's a single mother shit test. When she's with the guy and she needs somebody to, and she wants to see if he's willing to buy something for her daughter. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like that's how I do the renters, bro. Hold up. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yo, can y'all hear me? Shout out to our Dion with the Cash App. Bro, listen. That ain't how I do mods. I'll make you a mod if you know, there's certain criteria. You know, you pass that, that's cool. But I can't just make people mod here and there. I already got enough mods as is. And some of them don't be showing up. But I appreciate it, though.
Some single moms want the moon and the stars but don't realize the odds are heavily stacked against them.
Right, Abby, thanks. But see, that's the delusion. That's that delusion.
The real question is, why is she even dating in the first place? But now we see what the motive is. Stepdata search.
Right, appreciate that, see true. That's what it is. She wants to see if he's willing to pay and buy her daughter something. And a lot of times, that'd be a shit test for single mothers, is to see if this guy is willing to buy her daughter something, take care of her daughter.
Fake feminism and female empowerment got them punch drunk. The real feminists from back in the day actually got stuff done.
I agree, bro. Appreciate that, Joe. That's why, once again, when you look at a lot of these single mothers that are single, they can't get a man or keep a man. A lot of times it has to do with your mentality. There are women who've been single mothers who've been able to get into new relationships and get married based on the strength of who they are as a woman. But if you're a woman who's been, with this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, it's going to be difficult for you mentally to be able
Jaye.
to understand
All
what
it
a
took
good
was
man
a
is.
ride to McDonald's and Happy Meal to get the box. She was masculine as hell, typical NYC chick. Definitely entitled.
He said that ill was, yeah, that's all it took. Like, she was already in his car. So all it would have took was him buying your daughter something to eat, and you would have gave him some play. That's all it would have took. Now, we know that she's had multiple abortions, so we all know that she's nothing new to her to have casual situationships. But, that's all it would have took, huh? And you're disappointed. You didn't give him no play because he refused to buy your daughter something.
My boss was here, knew I was having a sleepover for my daughter. He was like, "Oh, that's what you know. I'll order her pizza."
That's why most of the relationships they cheat on. That's why most relationships they cheat on you with somebody at work because of shit like that.
No,
I'm gonna pay for the daughter. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all that.
White man.
And I'm pretty sure you want some young pussy. What you mean?
She said he's an old white man. Listen, man, we all know how the Americanized black female loves themselves a Caucasian man, no matter if he's young or old. Okay? No matter if he's a young man or an older man. He's doing good things for you because maybe you've done good things. No, I'm just joking. But seriously, like, what does that have to do with it? So,
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you. I was single at the time, but I'm gonna tell you what it is.
No, I'm just saying
No, I get what you said.
I will fuck your boss up.
From a man.
and that's for damn sure. Listen, if my girlfriend ever tell me her boss went and paid this and that for her, I'm gonna wonder, why didn't you come to me? And two, why is your boss just freely buying stuff for you? Obviously, he feels very, very good about you. Okay? He obviously feels very good about you, but she's saying that as if it's a great accomplishment that her old white boss is paying for stuff for her. Haven't we seen this storyline before?
He probably went and smashed another chick anyway. So her peace leave means nothing on these streets.
Right, DT Dude probably did have a bunch of other women, Shout out to George with the cash out. She feels her looks will have dudes paying. Yep, and when he didn't pay, she felt some type of way. She felt some type of way because she thought because of her looks, dude was gonna just open up the wallet and go and pay her what she want, pay and buy her what she's asking to buy. Because again, I believe it's a shit test. It's a single mother shit test to see what would a guy do for her daughter. And it's like your daughter shouldn't come up in the conversation unless you're discussing you being a single mother. But especially paying anything for your kid, because that's the father's responsibility. If you have a good relationship with the father, because she probably doesn't even have a good relationship with the father. Her and the father probably don't even get along with each other. So she leaving the house, ain't fed your daughter yet, knowing you're going on a date, unless she met this guy unless she met the guy like 30 minutes before and then decided to hop and go on a date, because that's probably what happened. It was probably a spur of the moment, because if this date was planned out, you would have already fed your daughter. But it's obvious that this wasn't planned out. It was spur of the moment. And you was like, oh, well, let's go by McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I believe it might have been a spur of the moment type of date. Let's see. But what's up with these women taking money from other men outside of the home? Because trust and believe the other chick probably has a dude.
Prenuptials and shit. On the first date, I had to get my daughter something to eat before he took me out. So I was like, can you run me by the McDonald's real quick because I'm running behind, woo woo.
And she ain't got no car? So he picking you up from the house?
She looking for a sim to save her.
Right. Ricky, looking for something. He picking you up. Once again, you should have all this ready before you even go on a date so you can focus on the date. This might have been a spur of the moment. I just want to go out and, just go out and get a free meal.
We get to McDonald's. All she got was her classic, a milkshake, 4-piece nugget, and a small fry. When the lady at the window asked for the bread,
He's like, where's that?
Yeah.
Nigga, you said run me through McDonald's real quick so we can. Yeah, nigga, you gonna pay for it.
McDonald's. I'm sorry. Okay. I think that's the
Already,
problem
that was
now.
the first problem.
That ain't no problem.
At that moment,
That's your problem.
look, and it was at that moment. Now I had the
You
bread,
should've paid for the.
and I even asked him, did he want anything? But look, it was at that moment that I knew you were never getting this pussy.
Because he ain't paid for your daughter food.
Fuck you on the first
Okay,
date.
so honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. My boss one year knew I was having a sleepover for my daughter. He was like, "Oh, that's what you know. I'll order her pizza."
That's why most of relationships they cheat on. That's why most relationships they cheat on you with somebody at work because of shit like that. I'm gonna pay for the daughter. Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all that.
White man.
And I'm pretty sure you want some young pussy. What you mean?
Right. Listen, ladies, I want y'all to understand what the gentleman said. She tried to make it seem like because he's older, he ain't trying to smash. Men know men.
Her priorities should be her kid. ISNT that what these single mothers always say in all those dating apps.
Right, see-through. Appreciate it. Her priority was to see what he was willing to do for her daughter. Instead of her focusing on getting her daughter ready as far as fed before she went on the date, she said, you know what, I'm gonna make him pay for it. And the dude was like, what? I ain't never been on no date and had to go and pay for the chick's daughter or kids or whatever to eat. Because then she would have had to get the food, go back home, and then go back out on the date. It wouldn't surprise me if she would have went home and told dude that she didn't feel like going back out. She probably would have used the dude for a meal and then sent him on his way, man. But for women to act like because the dude is older, that means he ain't trying to smash. Come on, man. What does his age got to do with it? What does that have to do with it? Because he's older. Men know men. And we know what he was trying to do because we've probably done it. Get his chick money for this or that, hoping to score some brownie points.
What's happening, Playboy NYC in the building?
Appreciate that, Prince Diamond. Shout out to you for the support, man. Shout out to Prince Diamond.
I'm gonna tell you,
talking to him.
I was single at the time, but I'm gonna tell you what
I was just saying hypothetical.
I get what you.
She said she was single at the time. You were single at the time? I'm about to open up the calls in a minute. I was gonna get to the other top. I may just do that on a different stream. She said she was single at the time. Come on, man. You probably would have broke that old white man off something, man. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You maybe would have broke that old white man off something, man. Listen, men are men at the end of the day, okay? That white man probably be tricking off on the sisters at the job, at the workplace all the time, man. Like that AIDS on me zone. Dude, listening. Man, I'm telling you, man, what is it? They be trying to act like we don't know. Yes, we do. See, men know what's going on, man. We know all the tricks of the trade. We know all the tricks of the trade. Y'all can't play us, man. We know dude is out here trying to, he trying to win points. But back to this particular female, okay? Listen. Yeah, somebody put in the chat, it's a waste of gas. It absolutely is a waste of gas. Why would he drive to McDonald's? We don't know how far it is from her house. Drive to McDonald's, get the food, go back to her house, and then go back out on a date. Like, a dude with options is not going to allow himself to be played like that. Unless he knew for sure he was going to smash. But the fact that she was willing to let him smash, which is probably what it was, because she was trying to play some games with this guy. And this guy was like, man, forget this, man. Forget this. Forget this. That's not his responsibility. That's the first date. That's the first date. He doesn't have any responsibility to you. He doesn't. But see, the delusion is real with a lot of these females. The delusion is very real. All right? Hold on. I wasn't to speak out the other thing, but I'm going to go ahead and stay on this. See if people want to call in. Yeah, man, why don't you call the father to do that? Hold on, let me get the post. It's on her Instagram, the clip. But this is from WorldStar. This is the video from WorldStar. But the father should have been contacted, not no random guy. You should not be you know what I'm saying? This is a guy, she probably know who he is, which is probably what it is. She probably knows him. It's good, Angela C. She probably knows him. Yeah, it's like is the daughter at home by herself? Is she with her mother or sister, aunt? Hold up, where is that video at? I'm on to this with this here. And play this video here. This is the video I was talking about the several abortions. This might give you a little bit more of an insight on her. All right.
To raw sex.
Absolutely. I ain't fucking no nigga that raw that I know can't handle the smoke that comes with fucking raw. So if I get pregnant and I don't want it, or if I get pregnant and I do want it, you better be able to make sure that you can do your part.
So have you ever had an abortion before?
I've had several.
Okay. Question. Is it?
Did you hear that?
These bum chicks alone. Thumbs down.
Shout out to Robert Steele. Did y'all hear that? She said she has several. And I'm like, wow. Let me play that again.
The salary cap to raw sex.
Absolutely. I ain't fucking no nigga that raw that I know can't handle the smoke that comes with fucking raw. So if I get pregnant and I don't want it, or if I get pregnant and I do want it, you better be able to make sure that you can do your part.
So have you ever had an abortion before?
I've had several.
Okay. Question.
Wow. Yo, when they sent that to me, I was like, damn. Several. And y'all see why these chicks be single? I don't care how they look. But psychologically, there's something wrong with them. Psychologically. There's something wrong with them. And they want to make it seem like it's always us as men that are making these women look bad. That it's us as men that are out here lying on them and not being truthful. And, you know, we're doing all the cheating and everything. But you got to look at the deeper issues, man. Why do you think these women like the men that they like? Let's play this one more time.
Is it a salary cap to raw sex?
Absolutely. I ain't fucking no nigga that raw that I know can't handle the smoke that comes with fucking raw. So if I get pregnant and I don't want it, or if I get pregnant and I do want it, you better be able to make sure that you can do your part.
So have you ever had an abortion before?
I've had several.
Okay. Question.
Whoa. Whoa. Now, not just one, not just two, but several. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, Angela, see, she did smile. This is the link to it. All right. Y'all can go over there and look at it for yourself. That was to Jasmine, Greenaway's Instagram. She does a podcast. And this some of the stuff she said. I mean, and you don't see people doing videos and live streams and, you know, really trying to, you know, go after them, making up nicknames for her. It's like, oh, well, you know, because you know why? Because a lot of other women have done the same thing. And you got a lot of males who have probably made their girlfriends or wives have abortions. Yeah. Said she had several and laughed like it wasn't nothing. Probably gonna have more. Because you got chicks that like raw sex. Yes, they do. Don't let them fool you. Women like raw. They like it raw just as much as men. Yes, they do. And it's with different people. Because trust me, them several abortions didn't just come from one guy. Those are from several men. Again, I don't care how a woman looks on the outside. If her mentality is screwed up, what is she good for? Exactly. What is she good for? So we gotta stop from looking at the outside. The outside is just the outside. We gotta look at what a person, you know, their actions. You already hear her cussing like a sailor. Cussing like a sailor. That's the call-in number. I want to call in and speak about the topic. Do so. But yeah, several different abortions. DT, look up, bro. The link is in the chat, man. Just look up. Listen, moderators. Like, I'm gonna say this one time. I put the link to the post in the chat room just now. Moderators, if people keep asking, get them out of here. So I just put the link in the chat room. Cause I know some of you just going over there just to say, hey, you made a live stream about you. Like I give a shit. Let's see. Hold up. Yo. What's going on, man? Y'all hear you. What's going on?
Bumps, just watching this, man.
Yeah.
I mean, she killed babies, man. No telling what kind of... I mean, this is ridiculous, man. She need to be brought up on charges, and these laws need to change.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just tired of this nonsense, man. And hey, fellas, we got to do something, man. I mean, I'm shaking over here. She said several.
Yeah.
I mean, I
several.
This is crazy.
And this was in November, so I don't know how people are shocked. She said this in November
of 2020.
Yeah, this ain't nothing that happened today or yesterday. This was in November.
This is crazy. We don't know what kind of diseases she has. She could be having multiple partners, male, female. Hey, man, these women are just out of whack. There's no words that I could say to describe the nonsense and the craziness that's going on in this world right now. But fellas, we got to stop this, man. Right. Hey! All across the board, man. Forget these masks. Forget this COVID-19. Everybody that's listening to Jaye the Black, y'all need to buckle down and quit messing with these crazy women that's killing these babies, man. We gonna have to stop this, and I'm talking about now. And that's all I gotta say, man, because I'm sick of this, man. And she killed several, man. You don't know what kind of adults these people could have brought to our society, man. And man, I want to shed tears. And hey, man, I'm gonna let somebody else get in, man. But this has got to stop, man. 2021, we coming in with a whole new plan, with a whole new program, because this is finna stop.
Absolutely, Rocky.
Okay, man, I'm gonna let somebody come in, man. I just wanted to give my little 2 cents, man. And fellas, please, y'all, hey, man, quit messing with these old nasty ass females, man, because I'm sick of this. I don't want to hear no more after 2020. I don't want to hear no more. All right, man. Okay, I'm out, Jada.
All right, peace. Shout out to Rocky with the call.
All right,
man. Passionate about this topic, you know. Yo, you're live with Jaye the Black. What's going on?
Yeah, what up, Jay? This is Easy, man. Damn, man, she had several abortions.
Several.
Serial killer, bro. Yo, she a serial killer, man. She the hashing and slashing, bro. She slashing babies left and right. That shit's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, man. I mean, that's just what it is, bro. When women have all these options and shit to do whatever they want, they gonna take advantage. That's one thing I know about women, man. They gonna take advantage of every opportunity they get. In America, man, they just have a lot of opportunities to do whatever, wrong or right. So she just one of those, and she chose to go far left and just. I mean, bro, I know that took a toll on her body though, because man, them abortions take a toll on the woman's body.
Yeah, they do, and their mind.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say, man. God bless her, man. I think she's gonna be filled with a lot of regret and grief later on in life for sure, because I know she's not right mentally.
Yeah, but I feel you, man.
All right, man. Keep the show up, bro.
Thanks. Appreciate it, M. Weezy. All right. Shout out to M. Weezy with the call in. Listen, if women choose to get abortion, that's their choice. You know, I'm not here to tell them what they can and can't do, but I mean, after how many of those do you just say enough is enough? you know, have more responsibility when it comes to your body. Because, you know, us as men, we have to be responsible and we have to pay child support. You know, even though we may not have wanted to be with that woman, we still had unprotected relations with her, got her pregnant. So we have to step up, you know, and take care of our responsibilities. And we have to understand that if we continue on this path, we're going to continue to have to take care of kids left and right. But also, yeah, we also talking about, you know, single mothers and their need to shit test us as men in regards to their kids, whether we would take care of them or not. Wanting a guy who you just went on your first date with to buy your kids food. I mean, you know you're going on a date. Again, that's why I say it's a shit test. You wait until you go on the date to have to buy your kids something to eat. That's, you know, like, come on, man. Like, come on, we got to do better. Moderators, put the number in the chat. There's a lot of confused people in the chat. I don't understand it. Yo, you're live. What's going on?
It's the one and only.
Yeah, it's live original. What's up? What's up, La?
What's up? I'm just getting off work. I was driving back listening, and I'm like, Lord, please let me be able to call in by the time I get back to the shop. Okay, so this is why a lot of men don't date women with kids, and I don't blame them. That's not that man's child. So why do he have to buy your daughter some chicken nuggets or some pussy? You're not the only person with a pussy. Every female has a vagina. And some vaginas are not pre-stretched by childbirth. So the fact that she thinks that her coochie, after being stretched, unless she had a C-section, after being stretched from having a child and having multiple abortions, the fact that she thinks her vagina is actually worth anything, and the fact that you think your coochie is really worth nothing more than something off the McDonald's menu. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, I'm gonna be honest. Abortion is wrong. You know, biblically, I gotta say that because I'm a Christian. But I have more respect for women who have abortions than women who have children out of wedlock. Because why would you want to make your child a bastard? My thing is this: what was the point of having multiple abortions just to turn around and still have a baby out of wedlock? I can see if you had abortions because you didn't want to have a baby by somebody you weren't.
It could have been like afterwards, like ever since.
Abortions.
Yeah, could have been like after.
Ended up being a baby mother. It's. I'm bewildered.
That's because they have no discipline, man. They have no discipline.
Well, this is my thing. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't even understand how females get pregnant because there's so many different types of birth control, and then it's like even if the condom pops, you can still take the day after pill. So I don't understand how females get pregnant. I don't understand how. I'm 32. I've never been pregnant because I don't want to be pregnant.
Right.
When females, it's just like, so anytime somebody gets pregnant, it's like, so you weren't on birth control? Either they weren't on birth control or they weren't taking
what
their
else say birth
because
control makes them gain weight. That's one thing I've heard.
Bullshit. There's different types of birth control. Every birth control does not make you gain weight. Bullshit. The shot makes you gain weight. You can take the pill or you can get the IUD. The IUD is non-hormonal. Pick one. Pick a flavor. Cherry, grape, blueberry, anybody? You know what I'm saying? So that's just an excuse. Then it's like let's keep it on. As you age, your metabolism slows down anyway. There's plenty of big bitches out here that ain't you're not big because you're on birth control, sweetheart. You just big as fuck because you know you like to get the 4 for 4 at one of these fast food restaurants. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But I like I said, my thing is if you're gonna have multiple abortions, that's your business. I'm not understanding why you're getting pregnant in the first place when the pregnancy itself is preventable. But it's like, what is the point of getting an abortion just to turn around and still be a baby mama? I can see if you got pregnant before marriage and you said, I may be out here wilding out, but I'm not going to bring a baby into it. Fine. Then you get an abortion because you don't want to have a child by somebody you're not married to. You want to have that with your husband. Fine. But what is the purpose if you still a baby mama? Females with children don't seem to understand that I don't care how pretty you are, once you have a child, your desirability. Some people it drops a little, some people it drops a lot, but your desirability drops because There's always going to be a man who, no matter how fine you are, he don't want to deal with a woman who has a child.
Mm-hmm. That's fact.
It doesn't. Not everybody wants to be a stepdaddy. Nope. I'm going to be honest. Kids is unappealing. I've seen some guys that are drop dead gorgeous, and then they be like, they pull out a picture of their kids, and I'm just like, bro, what the Like, yo, put that away.
So
that's
a turn off?
Yeah, I don't have any children.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any children. And if I was to ever decide to start a family, which, for me personally, I don't want children. I feel like having children is overrated. Them little niggas are expensive and they're annoying. And it's a lot of responsibility. It is. I used to work with children for years. It's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, okay.
But if I was to decide to start a family, I want my own family. I am not, under any circumstances, volunteering to take care of somebody else's ovary. It's not happening. That's not my child. I don't want any involvement with it. And most people, when you're dating them, at some point they want you to be involved with their kid, but it's like, that's not my child.
Right.
I don't necessarily care for them. Yeah. I tried it. It don't never work. It never works.
Mm-hmm.
It never works.
That's why if you got kids, you should. If you want to get a family, it's gonna have to be blended. Because if you out here looking for people that don't have kids, they're not gonna rock with you like that. And I've said that. You know, you got women say, "Well, I want a man with no kids."
Blended families. Statistically, blended families have the highest rate of divorce. Why? Because if you look at it honestly, that it wasn't God's intention for people to be making kids out of wedlock. So the fact that you're coming into the relationship with a child from somebody else, that right there is going to cause an issue. And then on top of that, no one, which I agree with, like if I had a child, I'm not going to let a man that's not the biological father discipline my child. That's going to cause. This is why you should wait until you are married to have children. It's a lot easier. It's easier on everybody, especially the child. The child got a daddy, a stepdaddy. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
It's just, as O'Shea would say, niggas are sandling it up. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Sandling it up. Flip flops everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But she's a bum. she's a bum. And she's pretty. You know, I'm not a hater. She's pretty. You know what I'm saying? And for someone who has a child, she's not out here shaped like a wisdom tooth. But it's like her appeal is only outwardly. Inside, she's a bum. She's a bum.
Yeah, she don't come off good in these videos.
I don't know. If the wall was a person, if the wall was a person, she'd be it. I'm at the wall, so you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. I'm in my 30s, so I'm at the wall already. And that bitch is right here with me. Right here with me. I'm just saying.
You're not the only ones.
I mean, once you get to a certain age, it is what it is. But it's just, she's not giving a man anything to respect. You know, the fact that you have a child out of wedlock, you should be happy that he's even entertaining you.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Just wanted to.
All right, La. All right. Well, appreciate the call, La. All right.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Have a good night. Bye.
You too, bro. Shout out to La Original to call in. The lines is open, so y'all can call in. Make sure y'all like the stream too. Like the stream. Okay. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yo, you live. What's going on?
Hey, JD Black. This is Angela C.
What's good, Angela?
Hey, I totally agree with the last caller. I love when she called it. Oh, can you catch that $5? On the whole, that part where she wanted the dude to pay for her kid, I guess pay for the food.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she already have food at the house?
Right.
She don't have
exactly.
Sitter for the kids?
Yeah, that's why I say
that's a huge red flag.
Unless it was like a spur of the moment type of date, or it was a situation where she was trying to shit test him just to see if he would do it. You know?
Right. But it's like, if you knew you was going to go on a date already, that should have already been handled.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To me, if I was a dude personally, I can tell right off the bat that she's a user and I'm about to go on my way. Yep. There won't be no date. Oh, so your kids ain't got no food? I'm out.
Yeah.
Because that just lets me know you're not responsible. You're not
you could have called the father.
Responsible mom.
Like, you could have called the father. You know, the kid's actual dad. Yeah. Unless you keeping her from him and you having a bad situation with him, You know, why would you ask a stranger? Well, say a stranger, but somebody that she may have just met. You know, why would you ask them to do that? That's crazy.
But you could tell she's not, you know, I don't know. There's women who just don't really have that maternal instinct, but they have kids, which is weird. And you could tell that just for the simple fact she said she had several abortions and she smiled about it. Several. Now, a long time ago, I had actually Googled abortion because I got into a debate with someone I knew, and she said she gets them, and she said like it was nothing. So I want to see what do they actually do. Like, I just want to see what the procedure looked like, and that shit is bloody. It's disgusting. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, how did they do this several times? Like, you guys aren't traumatized from? It's crazy. And then when I Googled, I found out that there's actually a late term. I was shocked because that one is more vicious because they actually got a. I don't even want to go into detail. Anyways, any woman who can do that shit more than once, I'm telling you this right now, something is mentally off with them.
Yeah.
Don't date them. Any woman who can have one and it doesn't affect her in any kind of way, I don't care. No one says she's off. There is something. There's something upstairs that's not clicking. I don't care. No one says there's some mental problem. There's just no way you can do that more than once. It's crazy. It's vicious. It's like, wait a minute. Like, how did they
I sense that.
Do that?
They know that, you know, being on social media and posting pictures and stuff, they can mask that, but you can't mask it when you're around people in person, and they see that they see something else is going on there. That's why they don't stick around.
Right, and I don't really agree when women say, well, if they take away abortions, that's telling me what to do with my body. No, it's not. You can do whatever you want with your body, whether abortions are here or not. You can do whatever you want. You just won't have access to abortion. These sluts, that's what they are. They're trash. They want to be able to whore around, spread their little STDs, and then escape from their responsibilities. Just like they tell men, well, you should have kept it in your pants. Well, bitch, you should have kept your legs closed. Well, he should have wore a condom. Bitch, you should have been on birth control. They always, the man should do this. What you should have been doing. You're the one who gets pregnant. Stop talking about what the men are doing. These women want to be able to run around and not take care of their responsibility. They can run away. Men can't.
That's why. That's why you're seeing these women, you know, acting crazy and melting down on social media so much in regards to men and their value in a man's eyes, is because they've had all those abortions. They, you know, and they're mentally unstable, but they don't want to confront that. They just want to act like they should have this type of man. But if you did get that type of man, you won't be able to keep them because you're unstable.
They are. They really are. They're off. But like I said, any woman who can do that more than once, I'm gonna have to question your sanity. There's just, I don't even know what to say to that. That something is off. You cannot tell me that they're not mentally off. There's I don't know. Maybe these hoes wasn't raised right. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're all possessed by a demon.
It could be.
That's all that I want to say. She's those females you need to avoid at all costs. She look like the red flags are just bright. Like they're just shining bright. Like she's literally something to avoid at all costs. She's just trash. Period. Period. And that's all that I want to say.
Okay, Angela. Thanks for the call. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Shout out to Angela for the call in. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. What's up?
Nothing, just calling in about the show.
All right.
Yeah, man. I just got to say, man, I think that starts a long time ago with the father not being in her life. And, you know, we can get on about this a lot, but ultimately, man, until we as men change the way we approach ourselves, won't none of this change, because you can see this already affected her. Now it's going to affect her daughter, and this is going to be a revolving cycle because her daughter's already growing up with the same mentality. So, I mean, it's like been this way since I can always remember. Nobody's taking responsibility, but everybody want to do what they want to do. So,
Well, that's why people do need to have more accountability when children are involved. So that would mean if you don't see yourself as somebody long term, you should not have unprotected sex with them, period. So you can avoid these type of situations. You can avoid passing along STDs.
And most importantly, you can avoid the mental breakdown in which she's passing on to her kids, because you can clearly see she not only should not be dating, she should be in a room 6x6 with padded walls the way she thinks.
Right.
You know, if you think that it's okay to have multiple abortions and that doesn't affect you or your daughter, and I think, you know, I'm just my perspective, I think that she's allowing herself to do that because she hasn't found the man or the bag in which she want to keep the child. So I think that that's just, you know, her way of saying, okay, I'm still got my looks, you know, sooner or later, you know, maybe I'll hit the right one, and then, you know, I can go ahead and cover myself for the rest of my life. I think that's why she's doing it. But, you know, it's sad to say, even with her being put on blast like this, it's not going to stop how she operating. It's not going to stop how she moving.
That video,
because a lot of these women.
Yeah, that video was from November, and she's in the comment section going back and forth with some people. And, you know, it ain't fazed her, you know. So this is not anything new. So I doubt what I say would faze her or anybody else would say, because she already has her mind made up.
There's going to be some men that see this video and still go holler at her. That's how messed up we are.
They want to go over there now. That's why I don't know what the page at.
I just wanted to call in and talk about that, man. We got to do better as brothers, man. We got to do better. We got to set the tone. You got to stop calling yourself a king if you're not going to act like it. That's all.
Okay.
Love the show, man. Thanks.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the call.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're live with Jada Black. What's going on?
What's going on, man? It's South Southwest calling in saying what's up. Want to throw my 2.5 cents in.
All right, cool, man.
Man. I'm not surprised, man. I know the rest of the dudes on here, they sound bewildered and taken aback by multiple baby evacuations. But no, man, this is eventuality taking place. That's all this is. This is not surprising at all. I mean, once they got the opportunity and the quote unquote right to do this, of course this was going to be the result of it. And mind you, don't forget, they're only emulating us or what they perceive us to do from their very short-sighted point of view. They think that we go around just fucking biddies all day and night to our heart's content, and then we lay back like kings, reveling in it. No, that's not how we roll. Well, that's not how men of value roll. So whoever they look at or whoever they look up to man-wise and decide to emulate and think that, oh, well, if he can do it, so can I. No, again, we're not the same. We will never be the same. There's a reason why you're what you are, and we are what we are. All right? And it won't be today, it won't be tomorrow, but they're going to feel the repercussions of what they're doing. I wish this shit would happen faster. Because I can't wait around for these repercussions for females to finally get it, to finally understand, like, oh, that's what happens when I have hella abortions and fuck hella niggas randomly. Oh, I end up alone and with a fucked up body. Okay. I can't wait that long.
It's a slow burner. It's a slow burner, but I think that 2020 has opened some of their eyes. But I think that if things continue the way it is, it's only going to speed up with more and more men speaking out, and then you having women having to take notice. And they look at their own personal lives.
That's, I mean, dude, the reason we're even talking about this content now is because of what you just said. The only reason that she was on that podcast and she's doing what she's doing and we found it out and we talking about it like we talking about it is because of that right there, because it's happening faster. That turnaround rate is getting more and more obtuse by the, I was going to say minute, but by the month. By each month, each thing that happens, each piece of information and data that's extrapolated, it makes this turnaround rate a little bit faster. To the point by next year, By 20, by summer of next year, it's gonna be shit like this constantly, constantly, to the point in which we can't ignore it. To the point in which even the commoner is reacting and having a say, not a say, but having their 2 cents and becoming more and more aware. Because, bro, as more of this data gets told to the masses, it's making us smarter and them worse.
Right.
It's making us more aware of what's going on, and it's making them, it's making them aware, but it's also making them regretful to an extent. It's making them finally have to actually think about what they're doing.
That's the next stage that they're heading into, the regret stage. And it's starting to happen. I say slowly it is, because a lot of them are spending the winter alone. They've been quarantining alone. That's giving them a lot of time to really think about their situation and look back on the mistakes they continue to make.
Very true. Jay, man, let me ask you a quick question. Do you think this can get better? Because, I mean, from my personal experiences, it's a no. I mean, once you have hello abortions, once you have kids from niggas that don't want you, once you're a single mom, once you're mentally and psychologically and even spiritually affected by the DNA you're constantly hoarding in your body.
Right.
There's no turning back. I mean, but that's just me. What do you believe otherwise?
I believe there are a unfortunate majority that it's not looking good for them because they don't feel like nothing's wrong with them. And they're going to follow the people that they look up to, the women that they see, who tell them ain't nothing wrong with being, independent and not needing a man and, taking care of this and that and, getting with this type of man. Because you got women that are literally teaching other women how to just chase after rich men. Because none of them really date rich men, just chase after them. But you had a small few, you got a small few of women that are actually going to see what's going on and they're going to actually make those changes. But you do have a majority that I feel are not going to change anything. And that's unfortunate for them.
It is. It is. It's very much unfortunate. And then they're going to come to us saying, sorry, can you please take me back? Can you please take me back? No, Pimpin'. No, not at all. All right, Jay. I just want to throw my goddamn cord in there real quick.
Right.
Hey, motherfuckers, like the stream. Like this goddamn stream, motherfucker.
Appreciate it. Yeah, like the stream, man. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the call, man.
Of course.
All right, man. Salute to him. Like the stream, people. Yeah, there's a lot of women. There's no hope for some. There's no hope for a good majority of you. You've already chosen your path. There's nothing I can say or do. And I'm not about to sit up here and try to, rationalize with people that are irrational. Yo, you're live. What's going on?
Hello, Jay. This is John from New York here.
What's good, John?
I saw the video about the abortions. I want to put my 2 cents on it.
Okay.
Well, with this, like she said, she has several abortions. That's crazy. That's insane. Like you're really murdering kids. And me, like, I with the kid. I like to protect children. Like if anyone tries to hurt kids or you try to do anything with kids, in my opinion, the sentence is death. It's death. Because you're murdering babies, and and that's insane. That's cruel. That's inhumane. Murdering babies. I'm sorry. Like. I mean, that's how I feel. Because kids need to be protected, not these type of women. In my opinion.
Yeah, and that's why.
Like,
no, go ahead.
If I was running like the state or the walls or whatever, like if anyone that try to hurt kids or do abortion, all that, it's a death penalty, execution. I'll be executioner. I mean, I don't care. Like I'm with the kids.
Right. And listen, yeah, kids do need to be protected, and they need to have the love and the appreciation from their parents, because a lot of these kids nowadays just ain't getting it because they're growing up in broken homes. They have mothers who they want to live their life, and they're not really thinking about their children. The father ain't really there. So, yeah, kids definitely do need to be protected and need to have good parents around them.
Because this chick right here in the video, I'm sorry, I'm giving her death automatically.
Wow.
The way she said it, like it's death. Like, if
Well,
you kill,
listen, man. Listen. I mean, you may feel that way, but I can't go that far, man. Come on, man.
I know, but it's the thing. It's just inhumane.
Listen, I know you feel the way you feel, but can't be going there on my show, man.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. But that's all I gotta say, Jay. I'm just saying it's just inhumane the way she said it. Like
yeah.
I can't digest that.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you on that though. But I appreciate you calling in. All right.
All right.
All right. Cool, man. Shout out to John. Listen, man, y'all can't just be saying anything on the show, man. Come on, man. I know you feel a certain type of way, but karma will always come after these people. It will. Yo, you're live. What's good?
Hey, man. What's going on, Jaye? Hold on, 35 seconds. Hey, CZ, turn it down, son. I'm on the show. What's going on with you, bro?
Not much. What's going on, Joe?
Nothing. Man, listen, this, bro, it's to the point now I don't even be shocked no more when I see this kind of stuff. It just show you how, I'm going to go on here and say, it show you how mentally ill and disconnected from reality people is. Yeah. Did you see how, what messed me up the most, how the broad just said, oh yeah, I had several, like it wasn't shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's like, people be quick to say they believe in God, but it's like, bro, how you gonna answer for that? Now, this ain't neither here nor there. And Jaye, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know he ain't like that like I am. But it's just like, bro, like when motherfuckers gonna get like a grip? Then this is another thing that messed me up. Why did she ask him did he want something if she wasn't gonna pay for it in the first place? See how mentally ill these people are?
Well, she thought he would just because he was with her.
Man, these hoes is insane. You know these I ain't gonna say the word, but you know these feminist people who don't like me, so somebody gonna raise in a second. But this is another thing. Now, for the fellas listening, I don't even blame the women this time. I blame the fellas, because all you simp ass dudes, why do you want to give it a woman with a kid when this is a woman who 20, 21, 22 with no kids? I never understood that. Right. Then y'all will try to justify by saying, "Oh, I'm the dad that stepped up." No, you the nigga who have no value or they don't care about themselves to get you a woman with no kids. That's the best you can do as a single mother. Just be straight up. Don't lie and cap. But I'm gonna say another thing real quick and I'm gonna wrap it up.
All right.
Anybody who condones this type of stuff or say oh it's okay, it's her body, she can do what she wants. Y'all need to keep that same energy when somebody like Jaye or Kevin Samuels or any other man say what they say and they stand on that shit. Right. The same way y'all say, oh, it doesn't matter, she can say what she wants. Keep that same motherfucking energy when a nigga say, bitch, you 35 with a kid or 2 kids, you don't have, it ain't no contest.
Yeah, I already got somebody with hurt feelings. Why are you blasting her? Yeah, well, because she's on World Star Hip Hop. That's why I'm blasting her.
And this is my thing too. This is something that women have to wrap around. I know y'all brain small, but check this out. This is what y'all gotta understand. A woman cannot determine another woman's sexual market value. At the end of the day, a man is the consumer. She wants a nigga, not a female. So for y'all, look, y'all know they does not look like shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? She was cool. She was a nice person, but straight up from a man perspective, it is what it is. So I understand women be trying to protect people's feelings and shit, but it's like, at the end of the day, the man is the end consumer, and his opinion is all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get that around y'all head. But that's all I'm going to say. Y'all know Jaye got the hottest show on YouTube. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like that like button up. And shit, that's about it.
All right, thanks, Joe. Appreciate it. All right, thanks for the call, man. All right, shout out to Joe with the call in. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't. Yo, what's up?
Hey, this is I see the Jaye the Boy.
Yeah, it's Jaye the Black. What's going on?
Hey man, these abortions got to stop, bro. They they are literally out here just destroying their internal selves for nothing, my brother. And they don't tell these girls that when they go have these abortions through the pill, not the Plan B, but the actual pill, they're going to still go through labor. They're going to be bent over the toilet trying to pass that child. And then these late-term abortions, they scrape the children out of these women. Then they go back and do ultrasound. And they don't let that pure gold go. These facilities know that these women are giving away pure gold. That is what stem cell research is. Pure gold that women like her give away every day. Thanks for having me on, bro.
Thanks for the call, man. Appreciate that. The info. Checking in with the info. All right. Shout out to everybody that's here. Let me just say this too, okay? If you say dysfunctional things as a woman, you're supposed to get a pass. But if us as men dare basically tell a woman that she's average, we tell a woman that, you know, she may not be marriage material, or we won't date single mothers, you have a lot of people that don't want to hear that. And they will go out of their way to try to destroy a man who says that. But let a man respond to women saying the craziest things that she possibly can say. And we're not supposed to say nothing. We're supposed to let it go. We're supposed to not respond to what this person has said. Oh, man. That's how it go, huh? Yo, you're live. What's up?
And we're not supposed to say that. Hey, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Hey, not a whole lot, man. I actually, I was just watching the stream.
Okay.
And, I'm very, very shocked and disappointed. Kind of what I saw with the lady on the Instagram live. Kind of like what other callers were kind of alluding to. She mentioned the fact that she had several abortions. Like, it almost, that really shook me. To her, it's really nothing. But see, the thing of it is she's not the only female like that. You know what I mean? I live in Dallas, Texas, right? And the thing of it is the older I get, the more that I realize that dating in 2020 going on to 2021 is pretty much dead. You know what I mean? I've seen countless videos and content that you've made over the past few years. It's the same theme where female gets with guy gets with girl, and then a short time after that, guy ends up divorcing girl or breaking up with guy or girl or whatever the case is, and ends up being in court, and this guy ends up losing a lot of his wealth. And the interesting thing is, a friend of mine on Facebook posted this post from a popular blog site. I forgot what the blog site was. And the question was posing, well, why aren't relationships lasting the way it did with our grandparents? And a whole host of things just kind of came to me. We can talk about a whole bunch of different factors as to why that kind of happened. You know what I mean? You can go to the feminist movement. You can go to the sexual revolution in the 60s. You can go to, the internet and the availability of a lot of these dating sites, along with the information age, Bumble, Tinder, POF, Facebook dating now, you name it. Women are in a position whereby there's a lot of quote-unquote options. And because of that, and with social media, they have this sort of idea that because of social media and the hundreds of likes that they get on every post, that they have this sort of a delusion that they think that they're better than what they are, and they have sort of more options than what they have. You know what I mean? And because of that, and many women think this way. You have women who look like maybe 2s or 3s, but they think like they're 10s because of the likes that they get on social media. And because of that, they think that they can get any man they want, and that they could pretty much have every option that they want, not knowing that women outnumber men. So even if you had every woman for every man, right, you still have millions of women who couldn't really get a man at all. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what's disappointing. And then when you add to that, songs that are, because we say that there are songs that are misogynistic, but you have songs that are the opposite of that, that preach misandry.
It's a lot of those. It's a lot of those.
A misandry, like with Megan Thee Stallion, Saweetie, a whole bunch of these new school artists now that preach, okay, giving a man for what he's got. All the man is good for is his wallet and what he makes and what he earns. It's just about more so finessing men, you know what I mean, and the hatred of men. And that's kind of where this is going now, and especially now with millennials and Gen Z coming up now. It's at a point where no one's getting married anymore. First of all, second of all, millennials and Gen Z don't go to really church anymore. They're more secular, and so now we've descended into a society where it's very, very callous and cold.
Yeah.
Everyone is with each other for convenience sake. But anyway, I just wanted to say, I'm gonna let someone else come on, but I just want to say I really appreciate what you do, and you, Kevin Samuels, all these other guys. You really need to preach this message so that the brothers who are really watching, can really understand and you can get the message out. But I'll let someone else come on, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate the call, and thanks for tuning in, man. All right. Shout out to Pressure Bust Pipes with the super chat earlier. Well, Pressure, I think that no man wants to hear a woman say that she had several abortions, because there are women having abortions behind the backs of the men that they're with. You do know that, right? Or against their consent. Yo, what's going on?
Good evening, Jay. Where'd it go?
Nothing much, man. What's up with you?
Man, boy, Jay, I tell you. Man, why it feel like, Jay, I'm being punked or something, man.
You been?
We seem like we dudes like you that's out here telling the truth. It's almost like we being punked, cause it seems like the more we tell folks not to do a certain thing, it's like all the women out here now stuck on stupid, Jay.
Well, that's because they're not hearing the truth. They're hearing what they want to hear.
And yeah, man, and it's like dudes like Lucario and C Booker, they out here, they gearing towards a certain type of dude, but you got to look at towards the majority of us brothers out here that's actually trying to do something productive with ourselves. Well, and we not out here horn. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here doing all this crazy sexual stuff, Jay.
Yeah, well,
and I'm just like the brother that just got to go ahead.
No, I was gonna say people are different, man. We get categorized the same way, but we don't all do the same thing.
That's what I was saying, and it's like, man, it's to this lad brother just got out front. It's almost like it's gearing up towards something like a sex free for all out here type of stuff, Jay. And it's getting real scary out here, man. And then you got these kids coming in the mix of this. Man, come on. I hate it for the kids, Jay.
Yeah, me too.
I really do.
Yeah.
And it's like it's perpetuating, Jay. They breeding the whole cycle, man. We got to cut this cycle off.
Yeah, we do, and it starts with us having more personal responsibility.
I agree, Jay, and shout out to you, man, and much love and peace to you.
Thank you, man. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. All right.
Ain't no problem.
All right. All right. Let's see. Yo, you're live. What's going on?
How you doing, my man?
Nothing much, man. What's up?
Yeah, man. I just wanted to talk about what's going on with the show.
All right.
Mainly, man, I feel like because a lot of dudes ain't raised with the men in the household, we don't know how to combat women. So the only woman we got is the mom that's yelling at us and cussing at us.
Right.
So right off the bat, you can't do physical. You can't handle that. So what do? The whole time you just getting yelled at. So you fast forward to this masculine women who, to be real, they had to pick up slack from other brothers for whatever reason. We don't go there. But then they combat us with this over-aggression, this masculinity, and if they don't get it, like, we got two plays. I can take you as a woman, or I can take you as a man. But when you give me man and energy, what you gonna get? So you got these masculine women, and I feel like, man, today we're like, what am I getting for this? I mean, like, you see all these calls when women can, like, say, I want this, 6 figures, I want this. And nobody says nothing. Everybody says that's totally fine. We're not even allowed to say what we want, bro. It's like when we first started dating, if you say, baby, I'm not ready to settle down.
Right.
You're immature, you this, you that. If you lie, you this or that. So no matter what you do, you screwed no matter which way. But a woman can have as many kids she wants. She can do whatever she wants. She can have 6 just as much as she wants, and there's no bad. There's no what's the word I'm looking for? It's like there's nothing. They have. We know they have their fun, 18 to 30, and then they look up. I don't got a man. But when you break down, okay, let me break it down. Just like some of the brothers do, break it down. You're older. For a physical man in the black community, our women they don't take it seriously, man. They don't take it serious, and that's not our fault. But they want 6-packs, 6 figures.
Mr. Perfect.
Let's be real, 6 plus. Yeah, but what do we get? And you talk to the chick any day. Talk to any chick.
Well, you have to take her as she is.
To the table?
You have to take her as she is.
Yeah. You gotta say. I talk to chicks. I'm like, what do you bring to the table? No, I'm serious. Like what? Oh, I bring. No. What do you? The table's already here. They have no idea. You can see with the shows when they talk, bro. They like use 18 immature girls. They don't know what they want. They don't know. All they know is they're here. The party's over. And it's New Year's Eve. And you're trying to get a day to go. That they're in 911 because they chilled. And every single time I hear a conversation with these chicks, they've had multiple kids. They say they party. They're super out of shape. But they want the world, and as man, we know we don't get the world, bro.
That's
we
that
know
delusion,
we ain't gonna
man.
go to that chick.
That's that delusion.
We see a chick, man. If I see a chick and she's wherever, and she pulled up in a Bentley, but maybe I got an Acura, I know what it is. But women, no. I mean, if you look with Tyler Perry, look what happened in the chicks that send them pictures. Like women don't get that. You don't qualify. It's not nothing bad. You just don't qualify. I want beach French property. I don't qualify. It is what it is. Move on.
Right.
Like they don't get. We got the options. Time's on our side. We date younger. I mean, we can go to South America and there's a very small difference. I'm sorry between you go to Rio or you go to some of these areas. Then you still got Spanish brothers. We ain't even talking about white girls. Forget that. We still talking about we got options. So it's just crazy. Like they're in denial. I mean, you talk, and like I said, I'm 40 right now. I date chicks. I like maybe 28 to like 32, just because the energy isn't there. When you ask them a simple question, Thanksgiving comes, they're not cooking. They can't cook. They don't know how to cook. So if I'm 40 and I'm thinking about family and all this, you're not even qualified. Just for the simple stuff. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, bro. They want to say all this other stuff we don't care about. I went to school for this. So?
I got degrees, PhDs, and all this other diplomas.
But what hurts my feelings the most, bro, is that they'll go to work, get dressed, look good for another man or woman, and bro, I'm in Vegas. So before the COVID, most of the chicks get dressed, looking good, smelling good, looking like they dancing on a pole. Because cocktails is a big, every chick. So you get dressed dead looking. You fill up with them tips for that white man for whatever, but then you come home, you can't give me a drink.
Yeah, got attitude. Don't want to even cook nothing.
You without no attitude or no, you don't. Like I said, you go. We as men know we go out and we gotta act a certain way. We come home, we know we gotta act a certain way. Women, when they come home, no, it's a totally different. Like whatever.
We different treatment. Definitely different treatment.
And it's like, but they know they're obligated, bro. Because when you talk to the chicks on the shows, they got nothing to say. When you say, it's a double standard, they have nothing to say. They don't go, well, yeah. They have nothing to say because they know it's a touchy subject, and they know you can't go to a pregnant woman and say, stop having kids. No, the baby ain't shit. No. You knew he was it when you met him.
Right.
You knew he was it when you got a baby. Okay, when did he become shit? The first baby, the second baby? When did it happen?
It probably.
Then you gotta know.
Yeah, probably one that she thought about aborting. The fourth.
It's the one. No, it's the one that didn't want her. That's the one that ain't shit. It's like.
It's a cycle.
So
It's definitely a cycle. Hey, I gotta go, man. But thanks for the call, though. All right, appreciate it. Okay.
All right, man. I got your likes up, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thanks, man. Shout out to you, man. All right. Make sure y'all, definitely get the likes up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have been with women who get dolled up for the job. On their best, they get home, they don't want to do nothing for you. Like, fix your own damn food. Good. You got two hands, go cook something. Giving you attitude, you trying to watch sports. A little made up arguments because she want to go talk to the other guy. She want to go talk to the side dude. She want to go and speak to the side dude bad, so she got to do something to get out the house. Yo, you're live with Jay the Black. What's going on?
What's going on, man? I appreciate this, man. Look.
All right.
But, one of the things, man, I want to comment on, man, is the fact that, it's this whole feminist mentality that has destroyed a lot of black women in the black community. That whole I don't need a man mentality. You understand what I'm saying? Because, like, I told this young lady this like a few weeks ago. I told her she was on this I don't need a man tantrum and, running her mouth. And I said, listen, look at your car. Look at the home you live in. Look at all these buildings. 9 out of 10, a man built that. You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. If your toilet breaking right now, you think you know what I'm saying? A woman plumber gonna show up. 9 out of 10 is gonna be a dude. You know what I'm saying? And it's that whole I don't need a man. But in reality, mostly everything that was built out here was built by men. So, a lot of women have fell victim into that I don't need a man mentality when the world runs on men. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. But you know what I'm saying? That was the only point I wanted to add it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Into the conversation, man. But look, man, just keep doing your thing. Keep this, man, because we need this. As men, we need to understand that, you know what I'm saying? We have to understand our place in the world and our purpose in the world. And that's the only way things can get right. But go ahead, bro. God bless you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, man. And appreciate the call, man.
All right.
All right, man. Shout out to him with the call in. And salute to everybody that has shown support. Marciano, I appreciate that, man. That's your name. I don't have a Venmo, though. But I do have a Cash App and a PayPal and a Super Chat. But nonetheless, I appreciate the support. Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have dealt with a woman that she come home, she giving you all types of hell. And you just trying to chill because you done worked all day too. And you just trying to chill and she coming home and you clearly know that, something's off. And what's off is, her side dude won't pick up the phone. Or whoever she flirt with in the office ain't pay her no attention today. Because it be like that, man. It be like that. Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Jay? Your boy Shy out the Bay Area.
What's good, Shy?
Oh, man. Well, just watching them mutate that COVID on purpose. Just shaking my head, bro.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of misinformation out here.
Yeah, it's all a joke. But, yeah, on the topic, man, when it comes to the single moms, man, my job, I swim in single moms. They know what it is. But that's just something that I'm not going to invest in.
Well, I'm sure what you do, You probably see them, interact with them. They probably, you know, it might give you.
It's sad too.
Attention.
There's some beautiful ones, but it's like whoever you pick, the dude that you picked, you know, where is he at? You know, and some dudes are some producers, but other cats are some straight bums, and it's like you chose that. So I'm not going to play Superman with the kids and stuff. I'm not going to buy the McDonald's. I'm just here to do what I got to do, and I'm out.
Right. Well, you know, again, you know, I think a lot of them are trying to be choosers when they're not in position to be choosers, and it frustrates them that there are men that won't allow them to be choosers, you know.
Oh, definitely. You know, again, you still got to, you know, build yourself up because, you know, some of these girls are picky, and so you kind of have to throw that little bit of bait in there. But once you get them, you can switch it. It's not like you can walk up to any single mom and just be like, date me. You got to throw a little bait out there, but once you get them, it's a wrap. Besides that, man, just staying above water. You know, I'm so sick of this world right now, bro. That's why, you know, it's just...
Yeah, it's 2020, man. Things are only going to get crazier. We'll see once it's a new year, but 2020 is going to be crazy up until the end, you know?
They even made the Cleveland Indians change their name. Yeah. I was just like, what?
And they took down the Confederate statue in the State House. I'm telling you, it's just a crazy world we're in. And that's why I tell people, man. They did that too? Oh, yeah, they took down the Robert E. Lee statue in the state capitol. So, no, what was it? U.S. Capitol? One of them.
Yeah, I believe so. I think, you know, those go to a museum, right? You know, so like they take away the statue, but they go to a certain museum. Right. So it's not, you can still see it, but yeah.
Yeah, we so happy about taking down the statue of a loser. But go ahead, man.
I don't get it, but they're going to learn the hard way. But yeah, feminism got to stop, man, because you know what's worse? It's in the UK. Like I was just watching this IG model from the UK talk about how she didn't need a man. And I was like, man, I was talking to some UK brothers. I'm like, is that bad? They're like, yeah. So it's just not only over here, it's over here.
It's bad over there. It's bad in Canada. Yeah.
So yeah, only the real ones, only the Pill brothers, Red Pill was gonna win. But yeah, I was walking through downtown, so just want to say what's up to you, Jay, and you know, at least we still got our NFL to watch. So
yeah, all right, man.
Keep saving your money. Yeah. Keep doing your thing, Jay.
All right, well, thanks for the call, Sha. You too, man.
No problem. All right, peace.
Peace. Shout out to Sha. If y'all want to go see this video, y'all can go over to the World Star and see it. I think this is a weird story to be telling, but that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, people. But shout out to everybody that's here. Salute to everybody. All right. So, hold on, I got somebody calling. Yo, you're live. What's good?
What's good, man? My name is Braxton. I'm calling from Vegas, man. I just seen your channel. I like the message.
Thanks, man.
I just wanted to ask, what are some solutions men can implement? Because at the end of the day, we can articulate the problem and we could.
We talking about solutions here. Okay, I was joking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, yes, I think that we have to become more self-aware, and we have to get around like-minded people, because a lot of times if we're around people that, you know, we know that we vehemently disagree with politically, socially, maybe even, you know, relationship-wise or whatever. The more we're around those type of people, the more we feel like we're drowning ourselves out. So getting around like-minded people, sharing ideas, learning, bettering yourself and your situation, that's how you can do it, because there's just going to be people that are going to be who they are. You know, they're going to be who they are.
I understand. Right. Well, I want to say that, you know, I grew up in Vegas, so I seen all types of people, and I've had many different experience with many type of girls and women because I'm only 27. So a lot of here, the women out here are about money. So I get that, but one thing I know, I seen a lot of men about their business out here. One thing that I noticed about them, they don't, even though they got the money, they don't. Men provide the solutions. That's my point that I'm trying to get to. So as men, we gotta figure out what the solutions are, as you said, on the individual level, and then as a community of men. I appreciate your channel. It's my first time coming across it. This is a cool little space where men could come to and articulate the problems. But when we go out in the world, we gotta be the solution providers, because as a young man, that's why I feel like we need the most. Young men need solutions. And shit, I just got done working out. That's cool. I'm about to go read. I feel that's the best way as a man to, work on yourself, is to read, work out, and shit, trial and error. You don't have to go through it. It's just like you said, it's all types of people out here. I'm a glass half full type of person. So it's 9 billion people on this planet. It's too many people out here, I feel like, for men to be stuck complaining about the same type of women. Because at the end of the day, that's the women most men complain about. It's just the type. There's other types of women out there.
Right.
So,
I agree with that.
I just want to say that, man. I just want to say that men, we are negotiators and we're problem solvers. So, you do got to address the problem. You do got to realize what the problem is, but you can't sit there, or that's just going to eat you up, man. We got to get out here and come together and work. So I appreciate your channel for that, and I'm a subscribe. You got a new listener. I appreciate you. I just want to say that.
Well, thanks, man. Appreciate that, man. Subscribing. All right.
No problem, bro.
All right, man.
All right, take it easy. Thank you.
You too, man. Peace. That's it for the calls. Did y'all get a chance to see the video I posted today? I hope y'all did, because the Health was trying to flag it. Listen, Health, I know you might be listening. Good luck, okay? Good luck with that. Let me tell you something. You know damn well that guy cheated on you. Cheated on his girlfriend to be with you. All right? What's good, T Malone? And shout out to Angela for the super chat earlier. So make sure y'all go and watch that video. If you need to, go download that video. Because, you might not need to. It's not coming down. Let me tell you what hurt feelings do. Okay? Hold on. Let me show y'all the video. Hold on. Let me show y'all the video. Let me go to here. Oh. Let me tell you something, man. When you out here now, again, the video I did today was a 4-day-old story. All these different blogs is talking about this. All these different blogs has been talking about it for days. You have not once went over and tried to take anybody. Hold on, where is it at? Like I say, Health is like you come and go trying to come at me.
You can't handle the truth.
Shout out to Nana. Appreciate it. Thanks. Of course, they hate the truth. Y'all see the Health on the right? I guess she didn't like the fact that somebody else called her a cheater. So make sure y'all go and check the video out if you haven't, because it's obviously hurt somebody's feelings. And they're attempting to try to come at the video. Listen, let me tell you something. Even if they were able to take it down, I'm just gonna come back and do a live stream. So if any part of this video come down, I will go live and I will address you. And you are not gonna like that. And it's gonna be purely me just going in on you delusional crazy heifers, because you are crazy. Okay? You went on a reality show as somebody's quote unquote girlfriend, but figured out that you were a side piece. Was that a lie too? Make sure y'all go and check that video out. I just wanted to put that out there. Y'all stay getting your feelings hurt. That story has been on different websites for the last 4 days and they haven't come down, but you want to come at me. You people get your feelings hurt and then you want to come at me. Why does what I say hurt your feelings? And the video wasn't even about you. It was about Reuben Foster and his ex-girlfriend, implying that he cheated with you, not me. But you heifers stay mad. But I'm telling you right now, listen, let that video come down. I will go live. And you ain't gonna like what I have to say. Y'all need to stop getting your feelings hurt. You know damn well you were screwing around Reuben Foster while he was with his girlfriend. She didn't even know that he had moved on to somebody else. She put that out there, not me. She put that out there, not me. I just went off the information that I had. But y'all getting your feelings and you want to go and try to take content down. You have us. This is why you don't succeed. And then you on your page, you talk about how you're on all these different TV shows and networks. But then you get upset at a YouTube video because you're not successful. You're not doing anything right now. You won't continue to do anything right now. But if you think that that's going to be the end of things, you're going at the wrong person. Because one, I'm undefeated with you heifers trying to come at me to take videos. I'm undefeated. So again, if I go live on this particular female, y'all already gonna know why. You're already gonna know why. You already gonna know why. If y'all don't like the truth, too bad. Too bad. You know that dude had a girlfriend and you're on social media flaunting the stuff he bought for you. She implied that you cheated with him. And then you got all these websites that's written about it. You have not gone at them, but you want to come at a content creator. What kind of shit is that?
Y'all time me out for and go in on MJ.
Lil Trill, I didn't know you was timed out. Yeah, don't time out Lil Trill, man. Lil Trill is a supporter. I don't know what was said. Yeah, don't time anybody out anymore. How about that? All right. Yeah, like I thought you successful. Don't you have this successful career? You and your BBL getting mother, allegedly. Maybe not the BBL. Maybe with the tummy tuck. Y'all know they always get that stomach tattoo when they done got them tummy tucks. Allegedly. I'm telling you, if I go live, you ain't gonna like that either. You ain't gonna like that either. You heifers stay getting mad. Stay getting mad, man. You have always been a side piece. You always will be a side piece. So you want to get mad at me for that? No, get mad at yourself. Get mad at yourself. But I have no problem doing a part 2. Not only a part 2 video, but a part 1 live stream. And then end it with a podcast.
He died alone. He had no wife or children and left a legacy. You have to criticize Jesus for dying alone before criticize black men for dying alone.
Thanks, Real Night. Appreciate it. Yeah, we hear that insult a lot from women. They say, well, you're going to die alone. Well, how do you know that first? and maybe a woman living with the guy doesn't make them happy. You know? Maybe they just want to be single. Who knows? But yeah, man, make sure y'all go and check out this video that this heifer doesn't want up. Go see what's hurting her feelings. Y'all can try to come at the truth speakers all you want to, but it's out there. You know, it's out there. But, you know, the hurt feelings. Hold up. But I guess the hurt feelings will remain. Like I said, man, it is what it is. It's on you. Let one piece of that video come down, and we gonna go live. And a second video is gonna be made. And you can file all the complaints you want.
Just supporting black men content.
Thanks, D-Hawk. Appreciate it. Like, what's wrong with these chicks? How are you a success, but you worrying about YouTube videos?
For the JDB Defense Fund.
Appreciate it, Mr. Right. I told y'all these people be watching my videos, man. And they have other people who will send them videos of me, which is probably what happened. And they don't understand is that I'm not a blue check mark. I don't give a shit. The truth needs to be out here. And if it was a lie, you wouldn't care as much. You know it's the truth. That's why you care. That's why you're going to end up dating this guy, Reuben Foster, for a little bit, and he's going to drop you and go back to the ex. Maybe that's what you're upset about. Maybe you don't want that up because you don't want him to feel some type of way. Even though I've been in Reuben Foster's corner when he got in his situations. But you heifers have nobody to look at but yourselves in the mirror. Let one piece of that video come down. I guarantee you, I'm going live and you're not going to like what I have to say. I'm sick of you heifers not taking accountability for the things you do.
Single mothers deserve a man that's just breathing. Nothing more.
Appreciate that, Ray Arthur. I know, Ms. Gonzalez. That's why I'm effective in what I say. You got all these people that have spoken on these situations, but they want to come to me. Why does what I say hurt you more than these other people? Why? Because I'm speaking on it, and I'm speaking not from a place of female pandering. There's some of you guys that you got some guys that will pander to women, but it's a business. When you see a guy like a Derek Jackson,
I appreciate this discussion, Jaye,
is to pander to the woman.
Dark skin tone.
Thanks, Shy. That's his content, is to say, hey, I'm for women. I'm a male feminist. I'm for the woman. Even though that goes against everything that you would think a man, especially a masculine man, would want. Like, why would you put yourself in the shoes of a woman? If somebody's just talking shit and lying, why would I be, especially lying? It ain't even really a lie. It's what somebody else said. It's been out there. And you've been okay with it. I told y'all these people watch me, or they'll have other people. Because listen, I always get sent messages from people when I make certain videos. It's nothing new. But usually I'm able to have conversations with certain people, whatnot. You got certain people that will try to come at me in the wrong possible way, and they end up taking L's. But you know that you got with Reuben while he was with his girlfriend. She didn't even know that they had broken up like that. Now, maybe she lying. Maybe she lying. But all I know is the truth will be told in a way that is going to make people understand what's going on now. I'm not going to make you feel good about yourself. That's why you have this male in the chat room going in. Like, y'all can't see his comment. You know, his comment is straight to spam. He's hurt. So I hurt the feelings of males and females. I hurt the feelings of males and females. That lets you know that I don't do no pandering. And what's funny is that even if I was to pander to men, you will still have other dudes that would go at me. Because a lot of guys just don't like other guys for whatever reason. Or they'll say one thing and that person will make it seem like it's the worst thing ever. You can't pander to nobody out here. People are too dysfunctional and too crazy. You know? But I'm telling you right now, Alpha, let 1 ounce of that video come down. I'm going in. You know? Well, Nikisha, if that's the case, then why are you here? Why are you here then? If we're a bunch of rejects, why are you here? You say you found it random. I'm not in women's chat rooms randomly. You know why? Because there are a lot of female content creators that ain't saying nothing. They're not really saying anything. I don't bother. So if we rejects, then why are you here? Is it because you're a single mother? Probably got screaming kids in the background while you listen to me right now. And you in my chat room giving me all your attention. Give that attention to your family. Give that attention to the people around you. Y'all give me all this attention and you claim we rejects, but you here giving me all your attention. I am your number one priority, me. And then you're writing these long comments. These people are hurt, man. These people are hurt. These people are hurt. They're broken. Then they want to come to you and tell you what's wrong with you. They want to be disrespectful towards you. But they don't want that same smoke. They really don't. A lot of y'all don't, really.
Single moms who think this way is why I avoid them. This is a norm for most. So many single moms was co-signing this on Twitter.
Thank you, love, peace. Yeah, they were, because that's their life. Especially with the topic. You got women that have had multiple abortions. You have women that want a random, not random, but a new guy that she barely knows to be buying her kids food. Like, come on, man. That's where we at. This whole stream is just basically to show you what is wrong with us, especially in the melanated community. Got a lot of these women that are highly delusional. You have a female who claims to be successful, blue check mark, right? She's successful on TV, wilding out, loving hip hop, but you taking the time to get upset at a video of information that's been public for days. This girl dated Safari. Is that her? She's the one that dated Safari? Huh. Jaye Black is the newest member of the Hurt Business. The newest member of the Hurt Business. I'm going to put a hurting on these heifers. They touch my videos. I know that. I'm undefeated towards you hurt hoes. I'm undefeated. If you try to come at my content, you need to come at those bloggers that made all those videos, all those posts about you. Unless you're going to go at them, you're not going to win anything against me. It's not going to happen. Just because your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying is right. and you want to cover it up, all it's going to do is make me go at you even harder. So you can complain all you want to, but the truth is out there no matter what you say. No matter what you say, no matter how you try to censor. Matter of fact, let me put the, let me give y'all the gist of what I'm saying. Focus on the person on the right. Hold up. Focus on the person on the right. Listen. No matter how much you're hurt, the truth is going to be put out here. Whether you like it or not. The truth is going to be put out here. No matter what you try to take down. All right? Now back to this other female. She have a convo with Jay Prince. He'll know what to do. Jay Prince actually did an interview with Joe Rogan recently, and I watched a clip from that Joe Rogan interview. You know, the guy's a storyteller. Not a storyteller, not in a bad way, but in a good way. The guy you can sit and listen to him talk about different things all day. You know, that's the type of guy Jay Prince is. Guy has some knowledge and some wisdom. I'm telling y'all, in a couple days, if y'all don't see a certain video, and I go live, and y'all like, well, who is this? What is Jay talking about? Y'all should already know. I'm just preparing y'all just in case. I'm just letting y'all know just in case, man. But salute to everybody that's here. All right, has been here. I was actually going to end the stream a little bit earlier, but when I get messages of heifers telling me, you know, that I'm lying on them and they're trying to come at my content, then, you know, we're going to have an issue. You know, we definitely going to have an issue. Hold on, let me show y'all the video. The female on the right, her name is Amber Diamond, okay? She didn't like this video I posted today. So she is running to YouTube to try to take it down. So I need y'all to go over there and like the video, comment on the video, and just go in. Because I know she's going to look at the comment section again. So I want to give her something to look at. And her name, she's on the right, of Ruben Foster. She's trying to come at this video. So y'all need to go over there, like the video, share it. Share this video, y'all looking at. Hold on, let me put in the chat room. Go and share this video everywhere. Go share it everywhere. Go share this video everywhere you can share it. They trying to come at the video. And they trying to come at the video. So go over there and watch it. Listen to it. The female on the right, Amber Diamond, she's trying to come at the video. So if y'all can go and just comment and just go in. Okay? Go in. Give them something to look at. Like it and share it. They trying to take it down. They don't like what was said. But, you know, the truth hurts. And the truth is going to continue to hurt. Because this... Hold up. I'm here. Letting y'all know I'm here. Man, you know what? OBS be tripping, man. OBS, it's like they have a time limit on how long you can go live. And as soon as I hit, like, close to 2 hours, this stream be tripping, man. Stream be tripping, but I'm here. Already shared on a cool Wanda. Appreciate it, Wanda. Yeah, share that. She don't like that. So we gonna keep sharing it. We gonna keep putting it out there because they don't like it. Even though we got blog after blog after blog with your face plastered all over it, your name all over it, you want to come to me. Why is that? I'm a content creator, right? But guess what? Who cares, right? Yeah, go ahead and share it, man. It's somebody's feelings got hurt. So make sure y'all go and share it. I appreciate everybody. Right, Miss Gonzalez. That's the thing I don't understand. If you are a blue check mark celebrity, you don't expect people to speak on and report things about you that are factual, that are not lies. You were on a reality TV. You were seen as the side chick on reality TV. That's a fact. That's not lies. That's a fact. Okay. Oh, she dated Safari. Okay. I know she looked familiar. Well, Safari got away from her quick, though. Safari got away from her quick. Safari got with her and then immediately got away from her. These people, like, you're a celebrity. You have over 200,000 or so followers. Why are you getting offended over one YouTube video? When you got all these websites that are spoken about you, that have their own social media where they're posting things about you. You're getting in your feelings because you don't like what I'm saying? I'm making you more relevant. If anything, Amber, I'm making you more relevant. Because a lot of these people didn't know who you were. They've forgotten about you. So more people are going to go and see, who is this person? You know what I'm saying? I can actually help y'all get a better situation with men to actually understand a man's mind and what a man is looking for. But a lot of you heifers are just lost in the sauce. Just lost in the sauce. Right. But like I said, in a couple days, if that original video about Reuben Foster is no longer up on my Jada Black channel, you already know that YouTube done took it down for some dumb shit. I don't expect them to do that. You know, because like I said, I'm undefeated towards these hurt heifers. I'm undefeated. But if it's, but for some reason, if it's down, y'all already know what's going to happen next. Y'all already know what's going to happen next. Y'all already know what's going to happen next. And I'm going to make sure she sees it. Because y'all entitled to disrespect Kevin Samuels. Y'all posting his face all over websites and on blogs and making videos and live streams. You're bringing white men on your live stream, talk about them. That's okay, right? That's okay. He's fair game. But I make one video where another person is saying that you cheated with their boyfriend and you want to bring that video now. That ain't fair game, right? We can't talk about that. Right? Yeah, like Travis Kelce. Talk about mentally. Listen, man, anybody who acts like he does, anybody has seen Travis Kelce, y'all know he's one of these white boys that be around, because his brother's the exact opposite of him. That's around these Negro males. They try to act like him, try to have that swagger. And I guess he didn't like the fact that I may have called him a wigger in the video. I mean, that's what you are, bro. May not like that. But, I mean, that's the truth. Listen. You did do something to break up with the girl. You may have messed around with somebody else. Again, that was information that was provided by a third party. It's not like I'm saying anything totally new. But again, they don't like to see the truth. You know? That's why y'all stay tweeting at me and sending me messages. Somebody who is not a blue check mark, I'm completely unofficial, but you motherfuckers get in your feelings every time I make a video. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why do these people, these so-called celebrities, get in their feelings when I make a video about them? I don't even show my face. Yo, I don't even show my face, you know, which has got people upset. Like, you got dudes that are literally angry because I don't show my face. So because I don't show my face, I'm putting out public information. None of it is private, by the way. They get upset. And it's like, how can a guy that doesn't show his face, he doesn't have a large following, he don't, according to y'all, he don't get no women, he's lame. I have people call me an incel. But y'all get so upset at videos that are made. I don't get it. I don't show my face. I don't have a big following. I don't have a blue check mark. And they get so outraged when I say things about them. And it's like, why? Why do people who are so-called celebrities get so offended when I make videos with them in it, with public information?
Sad thing is you will never find cat in a trash can. Maybe behind one, but never in one like they deserve. Wastebasket, these gals are dazed and confused.
Reset that, Mr. Wright. I can see if I'm showing I'm in videos and I'm just making a video after video with lies and, you know, just totally misrepresenting a person's character. No, I'm using the information that's already provided and I'm coming to my conclusion. And you got people that really don't like that. It really bothers them. Well, this live stream is probably going to bother some people. The video I posted today is probably more videos I post are going to bother y'all. But guess what? I don't care because you put yourself out there. You're celebrities. If nobody talked about you, you would not be a celebrity. Point blank, period. If people aren't talking about you, they're forgetting about you. They're forgetting about you. Well, settled. That's stuff I've been called over the years by hurt people. You know, some of it I'm being, you know, a bit comical on, but that's what they would say when I make videos and posts that they don't like, you know. When I make posts and videos they don't like, then they want to go and get upset with you, but they okay with the websites and blogs talking about them, putting them on the Shade Room. How many times the Shade Room and some of them have put up posts saying crazy shit they have to go back and retract, or they have to go back and add context to? And they do this over and over. But I think that's just a part of the game, I guess. But nonetheless, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This has been a good live stream. All right. Salute to everybody that's here, the moderators and the members. Look, you can join the channel too. Click the join button. Click the join button, you know. I'm glad I'm 16 and learned this important shit early. Okay, Elijah, that's cool, man. Shout out to you. Youngin, watching the content. And that's one of the things they don't like is the fact that I'm out here being very effective in, you know, being able to reach people. They don't like that. They don't like the fact that I'm able to, you know, reach the people I reach. But I'm going to keep going. Y'all going to keep getting your feelings hurt. You're going to keep sending me messages and you're going to keep being in your feels. That's just a part of life, man. That's just how, you know, things are. I'm just going to keep, you know, putting my foot on the necks of you heifers and you weak lame cowards. All right. Make sure y'all like the stream. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are in the description. All right. And make sure y'all go and check out the other content that's on this channel right now. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good rest of your afternoon. All right.